Welcome to our tour of the Norwegian Sun. We spent 9 days on board sailing to Alaska. The ship has 12 decks and we're starting on the 12th deck in the Spinnaker Lounge. This is where we met up with the National Park Rangers during the Glacier Bay cruising day. The lounge connects to the chapel, then puts you outside on the promenade. Right outside is the kids' splash pad area and a jacuzzi just for the kids. The Norwegian Sun is one of Norwegian Cruise Line's oldest ships. Its maiden voyage was in September of 2001 and it was recently refurbished in 2021. In addition to being one of the oldest ships in the fleet, it's also one of the smallest. The overall length is 848 feet, as compared to some of the biggest ships at 1,092 feet long. It also has about half the capacity of the bigger class ships. On the promenade is Champ's Bar that overlooks the pool deck and the basketball courts. This is another cool place to sit if you're cruising Glacier Bay. There are 2 pools, one of them being adults only, and there are 4 jacuzzis on this deck. Next to the basketball courts is the ping pong area and shuffleboard courts. Going back up will bring you to the helipad above the Great Outdoors Cafe. You can either go downstairs here or you can access the Great Outdoors Cafe by passing through the Garden Cafe off the pool deck. The Garden Cafe is a completely indoor buffet, and the Great Outdoors Cafe is covered but completely outside. Exiting the Great Outdoors Cafe on the left side will bring you to the sports bar. We actually didn't know until about halfway through our cruise that this is one of the complimentary dining spots. Continuing down the hall, there is the video zone and the Moderno restaurant. After crossing the sun deck, you'll get to the fitness center and the spa. Not featured in our video are the Entourage and Splash Academy lounges for the kids. Deck 10, 9, and 8 are all staterooms. You're going to stop on Deck 7 midship, where the champagne bar and art gallery are. Deck 6 is the portrait studio and internet cafe. Deck 5 is the main atrium, where the Atrium Cafe and Bar, Starbucks, Four Seasons main dining room, and guest services are all located. Back up on Deck 7, the casino connects the midship area to the shops and Stardust Lounge. The casino was one of the busiest places during our cruise. We don't gamble, so we spent a lot of our time on the pool deck. There are two main shops, the Tradewinds Tax and Duty Free and the Shopping Arcade on the other side. The Shopping Arcade features Effie jewelry and on the other side men's watches. Behind the shops you can either continue to the Stardust Lounge or you can go down to the 5th deck to the Seven Seas main dining room. If you go down to Deck 6 instead, you'll end up in the photo gallery. The library connects the photo gallery to the game room, and the game room is a great place to hide away from the crowds and play a couple games of cards. Continuing down the main hallway from the photo gallery will bring you to the Windjammer Lounge. The Bliss Lounge is one of the main entertainment areas on the ship, next to the Windjammer Lounge, and it connects to the atrium in the midship. Outside on Deck 6 is the jogging track. This is where we got to wave goodbye to the National Park Rangers after our day in Glacier Bay. We had a fantastic time on board the Norwegian Sun, and we hope that you do too if you choose to cruise on it. We will also be posting a room tour, so stay tuned.